Yo, what's up world? It's your boy Filosko here, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. Instead of learning English, we're going to learn a little bit about college life. Now, back when I was in college, that was about 8 years ago. I was studying psychology in Brooklyn College. I enjoyed it. Some exams were hard, some exams were easy. But a lot of experiences for me may be different because I'm American. So I wanted to find a person who was from another country, preferably Turkey, and I found one. And I interviewed him and he told me a little bit about his experiences and his opinions.
Merhaba, benim adım Mehmet Ali Asfuroğlu, 21 yaşındayım, Hataylıyım, Amerika'ya eğitim almaya geldim.
What school are you currently enrolled in and what are you majoring in?
I am going to MCAY, which is Metropolitan College of New York in downtown. My major is business.
Is your school experience anything in which you expected when you were coming to New York, or did you expect something better or something worse?
It is even better than what I expected because New York is your campus.
Now, as some of you may know, I have made numerous videos helping with TOEFL vocabulary. And so I asked him, what was the hardest part about the TOEFL exam? Okay, so what do you consider to be the most difficult part of the TOEFL exam?
The most difficult part of TOEFL is writing an essay, listening, and vocabulary.
Now he said writing an essay, listening, and vocabulary. I already have some vocabulary videos and I will definitely make more. You can definitely practice listening to me speak English so you're used to the sound of a native speaker. And writing an essay, you have to remember your introduction, then you have your body, and then you have your conclusion. Now in each paragraph, the first sentence is sort of an introduction and then the last sentence is sort of a conclusion. But I'll make videos about this later on. And because he is not from here and he's from Turkey, I was curious to know how American students treated Turkish students. How do American students treat Turkish students?
Besides American students, American people act Turkish people very warm and they're very friendly. Most importantly, they like Turkish accent.
So the girls find Turkish accent sexy?
Yes.
Now in your university, do you have a lot of free time or do you have to study all of the time?
To be honest with you, since I have Turkish education back in Turkey, the classes here is very easy. So for the exams, I don't have to study too much. And I can use my time as a personal time. For example, I can go to Central Park, walk in New York, streets, whatever I want.
So you know I had to ask one other question. I had to ask him about speaking English with New Yorkers because I make many videos teaching New York slang because you cannot learn that in school. So the way people speak on the streets of New York City, were you well prepared learning English in Turkey or were there a lot of things you missed?
Of course, you're gonna struggle, you're gonna have hard time to talk, but at the end of the day, you're gonna learn something. You're gonna learn the real English. You're gonna learn the English that's spoken in New York.
So that's the end of the episode for today. I asked my questions, he gave me answers. We learned a little bit about college life. We learned that it's easier for most Turkish students because you learn this before you even come here, because apparently Americans learn a little slower. And then you also learn that people are very nice to Turkish students. And we also learned that the TOEFL exam has very difficult writing, listening, and vocabulary part of the test. So, I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned new stuff. And if you're looking to come to New York to study in a university, study hard, get ready for your TOEFL exam, and if you pass that, I'm sure you will have no problems. Later.